So the Rockets win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Thurman in at the four-man spot. Leonard, he's on target from 8 feet out.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Pass to Thurman. George outside. Here's Durant, defended by Pippen. 5 on the clock. Durant inside. Misses from close range. Pippen, pass to Kidd. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. And the shot goes in. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Thurman. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Howard up top. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Rockets, Dwight Howard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. About a minute. Here's Thurman. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Puts it up. No luck on that one.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting.
George outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Leonard. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Thurman. And here's George. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Kidd, the pass to Howard. Now here's Leonard. Durant pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Kidd, the pass to Leonard. The Bulls trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, left side. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Kidd. 17 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. The shot off that time. Nice D from Durant. And George launches it from deep. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Kevin Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with George. And it's Thurman in at power forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. No made baskets yet. It's stolen by Howard. Inside. Here's Kidd. It's good.
Size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
KD, what else would you expect?
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Now Pippen. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's the lob.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bother shooters.
Pass to Thurman. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. George's shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Rockets. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Pippen. Leonard on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over George. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Chicago. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's George. Leonard defending. Nice shot by George. George has got 10 points in the game.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. George for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pippen with it. Durant's there. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's George. 10 points for him. Now Durant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Rockets trail. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. Unloads from 13. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Out to the wing. Down low. Olajuwon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Pippen in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. George's shot is good.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Leonard. He has 6. Shot on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 8 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Thurman for 3. Durant. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Picked it. Leonard against George. Antetokounmpo up top. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Pass to Olajuwon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Now Howard to the paint. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Antetokounmpo with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the inside. Drive by Pippen. Durant pulls it in. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Thurman. Now George fires from deep. Here's Olajuwon. Deflected. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Howard. Leonard's got room. And it falls all over the rim and in. Leonard's got 12.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. A minute 15 left in the third. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Got a piece of it. George finds Durant. Yes, and it's George. The quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Howard. Pass to Leonard from the arc. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth